Hello everyone, Fragay here, and today I want to talk about Rasasi's newest release, and it is called Shuhrah Elixir. So, if you are a fan of the original Shurah, you already know how this is going to smell like because it has that original DNA in its background. All right, but how this one opens up? This one opens up with vibrant, ginger, grapefruit, bergamot, this kind of citrusy fresh opening that it has. So it will kind of remind you of the original Bulgari Tiger, and also Sospiro Vibrato, or and its clone like Afnan Turati Blue, or maybe Ruboka Theorem. There are like thousands of clone of Bulgari Tiger. So pick any and you will get that similar vibe in the opening. But here's a catch. In the opening, in the air, it will remind you of Bulgari Tiger. But if you take your hand close to your nose like this, you will get that signature Rasasi Shura DNA in the background, because it also has that rose, oud, leather, incense kind of, or tobacco, those kind of incense is smoky vibe. It also has that original Rasasi Shura DNA in the background, but it is not very prominent in the opening. All right, like in the opening, I will say 60% Sospiro Vibrato and 40%, original Rasasi Shura. But that Rasasi Shura, kind of becomes ashy, smoky. It does not become ashy or smoky throughout the whole journey of this fragrance. As time goes on, that opening, vibrant, that bright opening of Bulgari Tiger, that kind of gets little bit faded, and gets little bit overshadowed by the original Shura DNA. That tomato leaf with kind of tomato leaf rose with wood leather. Those, that exact signature Rasasi Shura DNA. You will sense that that DNA is kind of becoming more and more prominent with as time goes forward, but it never overtakes that freshness. It never overtakes that opening bright Bulgari Tiger type freshness, Bulgari Tiger type DNA. It stays, but it gets little bit mild. It gets little bit faded as time moves on. All right. So in the end, you kind of uh, you are closing this fragrance with like 30 to 40% Bulgari Tiger and like 60 to 70% original Rasasi Shura. It becomes more Shura like in the end. All right. So there's the whole journey of this fragrance. It becomes more rosy, more woody, but you can use it in the summer because it actually is really suitable for summer because of that, Bulgari Tiger type DNA. I really like this fragrance, but one caveat is that the performance is good, like 6 7 hours, but the projection and the sillage is kind of on the weaker side. So don't expect like beast mode type of projection. It is not that. The projection feels like it is on the weaker side, like 1 hour, maybe 90 minutes. You will get one arm length projection, but after that, it kind of gets really close to your skin, and uh, it stays like that for the next 4 or 5 hours. So I think the performance will increase as the time goes on, and but for the price like 25 $26, this is actually really solid buy, because it is actually really versatile fragrance. You can wear it in the winter, you can wear it in the summer too. All right, so that's my take on Rasasi Shura. Thank you.